Back with another paranormal site. Okay, so at the final lap um of the story, I think, because here, as you can see, we can even just finish investigation. So in other words, like there are a couple more, things that we can do. So let me just okay. So remember, this is like the end. I don't know like whether we can drag it further. Okay, and remember, the story will end at roughly around. So Judgment Day or Judgment Time in this case will be at 5 p.m. 5 or 7 p.m. Okay, because when dusk hit, okay, Fumichika Nejima will have the ability to trigger his curse and kill a lot of people. How is he gonna kill? I'm not sure, but point is, it's not gonna look pretty. Okay, so paranormal. Now I think the best thing is that we go from top to bottom because like this is the big reveal. Okay, because we did found out that she was alive. How? I don't know. Okay, but I was right. Like when the storyteller asked me, where was Michio at 8 a.m. So like, wait, only possible outcome that I think is that she's in Yaku's body. I was right. Damn, I can't believe that, man. Okay, now, so let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, so you think that we can investigate a couple of things. Apparently, listeners like to visit the local candy shop in every district he visits. You figure once you've seen one, you've seen them all, but in reality, each one has its own unique display and colors to match the locale. Irks me that we stop here simply for the sake of entertainment. But I suppose he needs time to relax and recenter his mind. He works so vigorously every day. Okay, we checked him. He's up in front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoying himself so much at the candy store. Oh, it seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard, even the kids are laughing at him. I can imagine myself being good friends with him. Oh well. Worked hard. The shop's close to the park, so children have been coming and going without pause. Places like this candy shop have been slowly disappearing from the street view recently. Check Senoya. Senoya. The children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovation done not long ago. Okay, we checked it. Ah, he won this time. Look at his smile. He must have won something. How nice. Hot damn! It's Mockingbird 10. Cal Capone. He's a nihilist, but he gets the job done. Oh well. Cal Capone. Hi. Seems he didn't win anything. Must have won something. Okay, we got it. Okay, I think that's it. Maybe we'll be able to come back here later. Okay, let's check out from the top to bottom, okay? Let's go to Honong Deep Switch. What? Someone must have received the beckoning light curse here last night. Surrounding. It doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up the regulations. Sir? Oh yeah, this is one of the curves that we saw that was chased was around Shogos. What do you think that is? Oh, I don't see anything. Really? You don't see that? That thing looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air. A will-o-wisp. A ball of flame? It must be the curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it. But could such a thing happen in broad daylight? Ah, God. Hmm. I wonder if that was the beckoning light, the curse echo. The phantom flame you saw might be a manifestation of the lantern. In that case, does that mean a curse bearer is nearby? A curse bearer might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm going to check the surroundings. Ah, nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part. I see. I doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. Did something draw your interest? No worries here. I made sure to take a quick shower this morning. What you saw earlier must have been the beckoning light. Something might have changed after what just happened. It doesn't seem like anyone. Okay, before we check that out. Think. And if what I saw was the cursed echo of the beckoning light, wouldn't that mean the curse bearer is nearby? I'm not feeling any strange presence, but that could be because it's midday. What's going on? There isn't a curse bearer in sight. Huh. Doesn't seem like anyone's been there for some time. Something changed, right? What? Maybe to do? I don't think so. Let's check. Or maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's move on. We go to Midori Choppas. Let's see if Ayami's back. Think. The cops have yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon. Richard seemed to be a bit more nervous when Ayame Tono was mentioned. Or was I just imagining things? Reason we believe the curse bearer of the Taiko Tsugaru was here last night? It's possible they already did. They've already did? They already died. But we haven't found any definite leads. Everyone is relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the start of some horrid curse. Hey, that lady over there. That's Ayame Tono. She seems to be trying to hide. Watch this out. Let's sit and watch her for now. It doesn't look she's planning to move. Alright, I'll be right back. And she's gone. I suppose you really wanted to talk to her. There you is! You need to jump out and surprise her from behind? Oh? You intimidate her? Ah, she noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run. Ah, they're coming here. Here she is, what do you think? Smooth work by the master, huh? Very smooth. Hello, thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. By who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter from the police? I think we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself in. Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please. Why is she being chased? The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them saying something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right and I got scared. Do you have any idea why they are after you? Well, I have been searching for the curses, so she shouldn't. We shouldn't be trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Huh? How cruel! But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you? It's unfortunate, but we got reasons not to get involved with the police ourselves. What shady reasoning! But if we got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no? Like she being chased. But if we got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no? It's fine. The Rite of Resurrection. Anyway, how are your plans to resurrect Hokusai going? Ah, fortunately, that's been going quite well. Oh, does that mean you found someone to steal a curse stone from? Not exactly, but found out a kind of a last resort, which is why I can't let the police get in. Wait, does she have the Ying scroll? What do you mean, last resort? Oh, you're really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. What should I tell you? Then we can just leave her to the police. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you tell us about your last resort. Huh? Is that what got you interested? Oh, I got it. You're meaning to steal it for yourself. Not at all. I'm just curious. That excuse will just not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one you can count on in this world is yourself. Uh, uh, can't let her get away. Let's go after her. Stop it. Get any closer and I'll scream. Please wait. We'll help you out with no condition. Will you change your mind so quick? That does make you all the more suspicious. I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay. Could it be you don't know how to handle a girl like that? She's not! Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind me sharing your address with her just in case? It doesn't really bother me, but you do recognize they are police officers in my close family, right? At least it'll allow a way to keep in contact no matter how small. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Think. I can't help but feel oddly irritated around that girl, Ayame Tono. She puts an innocent front, but she seems to be hiding something. Okay, let's move. Sigima residence. Always going at his own pace. He's rather fascinating. Think. Next up, what do we need to do to get our hands on a curse stone with Soul Drag? Okay, we've done this. Okay, let's leave. Let's go to Kinshipori Park. We did found that Shogo died, but that's before or after he became the curse bearer. The area was closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing had ever happened. The people in the area are shockingly calm considering what happened here. You'd think they'd be put off knowing that there was a dead body here just this morning. From what I heard, it happened right about where you are standing now. It's so peaceful here, it's hard to imagine. Okay. Surrounding telephone booth. A telephone booth. It doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. Anything? Surrounding playground. Would you look at that? That's a pretty unique playground. Did it catch your eye? Perhaps. Now's not the time though. But did it get you interested? Does he want to stay on it? They make quite the challenge to pass through it. You have to go underneath there. He definitely wants to play on it. You can go and take a look if you're that interested. Alright. I'll go check it out just to make sure. You didn't have to think long about that. Did you find something? I found a mockingbird under the playground equipment. Damn, talk about lucky. It's number 19, Tiny Paddle? See, congrats. Playground always gets me all fired up. Oh, give me a second. There's somebody outside. Okay, my mom got it. Okay, Richter High. A bunch of kids gathered around Richter to poke fun at his building. It seems like kids come running for him wherever we go. Not all too surprising with his attire. He hasn't complained about it though. I wonder if he has got a soft spot for kids. Talk. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was found drowned in the park. Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hyang Soup's employee? That's right. His name is Shogo Okie. Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a curse stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense that they'd be looking for curse stones. You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for stones? If that's the case, perhaps Shogo died trying to make a stone take a stone from someone else. Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a curse stone. Suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse used was the Whispering Canal? Good point. That would mean Shogo Okie wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself. Could he have the beckoning light or even a type of Tsugaru? I was here last night and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. If that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Ma'am, excuse me, but there's one more thing I'd like to try. Be my guest. What? What is it they want to do? Shogo Okie is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only end up getting murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Hihaku, we can assume he was aware of the situation and somehow involved with the curses. That's not really it. Surrounding playground. Surrounding. Nothing. Telephone booth? Huh. I guess there's nothing. Oh well, let's move. Let's go to Kanoya for a while. Go around again and again, okay? Yeah, we got it. Anything change? Uh, Nothing. We've already checked this out. Vending machines surrounding Senoia. Nothing. Hononji Bridge. Hononji. Something might have changed after what just happened. What is that thing? If you take a look, the factory, it doesn't have a stick on it, you know. On the side, look at the surrounding. Okay, there's a stick. Oh, the beckoning light here. Going there isn't a first bedroom site. Surrounding thing. And if it was, not feeling any strange presence. Okay, then let's go to Midoricho again. If nothing, then we go back. Surrounding. Ayame is not here anymore. Okay. Let's go back to the residence. Oh. Let's check the phone. Fax machine. Anything? Stereo? Huh? Chandelier. The light. It's a little dim even during the day, but I like it that way. Stop watching the news. There's too much fluff. Are we to cut off the pointless stories and just report on what's important? Can I go outside? Can I go outside? Outside of the house? Huh? Nothing. Hey. What do we need to do to get our stone full with soul drag? Pinchy body. What am I missing? Two cursed bears battled out here last night. Who could the other person have been? Surrounding? Like, at least with Shogo, you know, you could bring out your inventory. You have to check it out. Surroundings like this. You know, last time, if I'm not mistaken, the beckoning light, you know, somewhere around here. Yeah, Shogo Okie. What now? I don't see anything. The Whispering Canal. This? No. I remember the girl actually checked out this place here. Okay, let's go back to the school. Can we go back to the school? No. These are the only places we can go. Gotta be something. What did I... And where did Ayame go? Where did Ayame went, you know? They say something might have changed. Is it here? Only. Doesn't seem like anyone's been here for some time. I wonder if it's one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened the regulation. Wait. You think Nejima is hiding here? Keep your eyes peeled for anything out of the ordinary. I'm hoping like to see like some kind of light. Huh? Okay, this may be cheating a little bit, but I'm gonna look at the guide, okay? I'll bring up the guide for a while. Like, I'm really at a loss now. Okay. How do we speak him out? Wait, give me a second. Files. Record of Fate. Mockingbird. Wait. Detective and Private Eye. Huh. Okay, not that. Loose end. Okay, how do you see him out? Speak to I, mate. What do you? Huh? Loose end? Not that. How do you see him out? Start the last resort? I don't think so. Inventory, when asked if you have a person, choose no. I am the aspiration. Speak to Richter and you enter investigation phase. Candy shop. Okay, examine Richter. Keep examining him and constantly and you get. Wait, number 4. Let me see, number 4. Do I have number 4? No, I don't have. Give me a second. They say at Stenoya we can actually got another Mockingbird. Ah. He didn't win anything? Shit. Damn it. They did say something that he's, you know, he's going to get number 4. Holy crap, this one is super rare. The Fair Feather, the coolest peacock around. So it is. That's a pretty weak win, huh? Nice. Okay, let's check out. Once you're done, move to Midori Park. Move on by the tree, talk about all topics, then speak to Richter. Move to Hornby and look around. First I go. Move to Kinshimori Park. Talk to Richter twice, then finish your investigation. A new scene will be available. Oh, okay. It says here that finishing the investigation. Ah, there is! Yeah. God, I'm scared. check it out. Darkness. Time unknown. Let me guess. Nejima. My head. What's happening? Ew. Huh? Did it hit my head? It's killing me. And my vision's all blurry. Is that the ceiling? I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. Get up. Huh? My body won't move. Why? And why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? Huh? Okay, think. Try to remember something. Anything. Rite of Resurrection. Yeah. It feels like my head is going to split apart. It's Hajime! What was that? That man's face. I've seen it before. Think, I'm sure I know it. Hajime. Hajime. Yoshimi. That's it! I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear. My head is hurting again. Wait, Hajime is revived? What was that? A memory of mine? Hajime and I think we were close. Wait, is this Michio? But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I? Just what kind of person am I? Get up. Can move again. And I think my head is starting to clear. I think I'm like in some kind of a warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues to what happened. I should take a look around. You can press and spend any point in this chapter and start again from the same point when you select resume. If you get stuck, try playing a different route before returning to this one. It won't open. It must have been locked from the outside. So I really am locked in here. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt I can afford to take my time here. There's a key to the thing. Instinct. If I can use this to see what I look like, I might be able to help me remember who I am. No good. This mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it. I wonder if I should clean it somehow. There's a little sink here. It's pretty dirty. I hope I don't have to use it. There's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them in either direction. I got a feeling this is Nejima, you know? Like, at least Nejima's hideout. A switchboard. Looking inside, it seems that this room has electricity at least. Does that mean someone is using this space for something? All I can be sure of right now is that my memories are hazy, and that someone locked me up in here. I should look around and see if I can find clues of who I am. I looked through all my pockets, but I don't have anything on me. Did I really not have anything? Or were my things taken? Okay, cardboard boxes. A bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. I took a peek inside, but it was too dark to see much. I need more light. Air duct. There's an air duct on the ceiling. Could this place have been a factory at some point? I wish I could have crawled through to escape, but I don't see any way to get it from here. Ah, container? Huh? What's this? The label's been torn off, but this must be soap. Quite a bit left inside. Hey, I might be able to use this. Might as well keep it on me. Soap! You have soaps? A big shelf used in storage spaces. Cabinet. A cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see what happens if I slide this open. Looks like there's nothing inside. Sure? I'll try the drawers. Nope, totally empty. This last drawer is different from the others. There's a padlock with 4-digit combination. I have no idea what the combination could be. Better leave it for now. The lock looks brand new compared to everything. Is this room being used for something? Desk. A typical office desk. There are all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks usable? There's this pen, but I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. Top drawer. It doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. Mid drawer. Some kind of note in the middle drawer. Alkylbenzene, benzalkonium chloride, sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide. Name of chemicals. Maybe this is some kind of chemical plant. Nothing in the bottom drawer. So wait, there's something stuck in the back. It looks like some kind of sticker stuck back, but it's too dark to see what it is. Top drawer. Locker? Left locker. A bucket and a mop in the left locker. Guess that must have been where they keep their cleaning stuff. Oh, I might be able to use these cleaning supplies. I can fill the bucket with soap and use the mop to clear away the grime. Soapy mop. There's a soapy mop. I should be able to clean a mirror with this. Okay. Show us your face. The soap is pretty good. I have to remember this brand. Hajime's fiance. So this is what I look like. Right, yeah. This is me. I know this face. But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. Oh, my name. I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. Mayu Chozawa. I need to figure out my name. Mayu. Recall. I know what I look like. Next I have to remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on, I need a name. Mayu! Mayu Chozawa. Yes! That's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chozawa. Mysterious woman. Mayu Chozawa. Hajime is your fiance. The man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, is my fiance. Wait. If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime could never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out here and let him know that I'm okay. And why? Okay, like I said, the only person I can think of is probably, Nejima's the one that put her here. But why? But why her? Or Nejima? From what I can see, I'm not hurt. I just look like crap. So why was I brought here? Dang. I feel a little better now that I remember who I am. I have to find a way out of here. It's so dark though. My eyes are adjusting, but I still can't see well. There must be some kind of light around here. Okay, let's continue looking at the locker. cleaning supplies. On the right, nothing inside but a piece of paper stuck on the front. Chemical, flammable, liquid ventilation. If leak, equipment integrity thoroughly. There's quite a collection of words. What could this place be used for? Chair. A folding chair. All alone in the middle of the room. Gives me the creeps for some reason. They must have sat me on it earlier. I probably passed out and fell on the floor. Trash can. There's a bunch of garbage in the corner. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. I can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. Didn't expect for us to be playing as Mayu, you know. No reason to waste my energy begging and yelling. The switchboard? Okay, there's supposed to be a switch here somewhere, right? Supposedly? Right. So let's check out the cabinet again. 4-digit. Last resort. The desk. Mid. Some kind of note in the middle. Bottom drawer? Nothing. There's something stuck. This one. We need a light. Pen. Yeah, I think we're stuck here. I think like the only thing we can do now is get the number for this lock, and we'll come back here later. At least we know it's Mayu there. Okay, let's continue. Standing by. At Shiraishi home, Sumi and Eddie will learn the truth about many things, including the death of King Kanki Chiro Iwai. They hurry to the high school after learning Michio Shiraishi knew of the whereabouts of Nejima's hideout. Komagata High School. Boss, I just talked to Sumida police. Oh, what now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains and that looked like it'd been in an accident. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters on the front. And guess what? The blood is a perfect match for Michio's. Oh, and that is Namigaki. Okay, Namigaki. Yutaro. Okay, it's his one. Oh, so it must be the van that hit Michio. You got it. It all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find it out. The license plate had been removed, so they would scrape off the vehicle and identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped. Got it. Thanks for the report. Thanks. I guess we still can't rule out the possibility that Michio did commit suicide. She was so young, and all the adults in her life did was push her around. She still doesn't look tired after all this running around. I wish I still had all that stamina. By the way, boss, we confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. But are we sure that it was really an accident? Good question. I was wondering the same thing. The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed, but there were no brake marks to be found. Exactly. We suggest they may have been intentionally targeting Michio. Huh? Then what was the motive, you think? Who would have a reason to kill Michio? We know that the person who hit Michio is Yutaro. The first person that comes in mind is Kankichiro Iwai. After all, she knew about his crime. But then, Iwai was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. There's also that teacher who was taking advantage of Michio, Kohei Jonouchi. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely somehow. You're right. So both of them have fallen prey to her curse? That's true. In that case, it's quite possible that she'll also decide to exact revenge on the person who ran her over. Not just possible, she may have already done it last night, just like with EY. Is there anything else that could have served as a motive? That talisman maybe, the one Yoshimi was looking for. Oh, do you think someone wanted to take it from her? Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house. But doesn't a hit and run seem like too drastic a measure for a little talisman? Then in the end, it might have been an unfortunate accident after all. Yeah, it looks that way. Doubt it. Surrounding. It's nice that we got permission to use the school as our base of operations. The principal and head teacher were a little reluctant at first, but they were convinced that it'll help with the investigation. Dealing with all this must be a real headache for those guys. I should thank them again later. Let's check out. I think there's a sticker here somewhere. Told ya! Mockingbird for saying. Okay, let's think. I guess we can't still rule out the possibility of Michio did commit suicide. She was so young. Okay, never mind. Either way, what we need now is testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development. I still have my doubts that it will be so easy. Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Yako turns up. I'd rather have them come sooner rather than later, but I guess we just have to wait. Shall we head inside? Alright then. Oh. Alright, let's go inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. What about Ashimiya? Old man Ashimiya. I'll see you again. Why is it this? Is there like... Start from after the report. Why did it give us the chance before and after the report? Why did it give us a choice? You're angry as a beaver? I haven't even said what it was yet. Right, what was it then? Can't remember what you had dinner last night? Looks like that agent over there is having some trouble with his pen. So if you got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I had a katsudon last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet. I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I came across as the type that carry a spare pen on my person. You? A genius? You're dreaming. But if his pen just stopped working, he can get it going again with a bit of nail polish remover. Nail polish remover? Yeah, you know, what you use to remove nail polish, never used before? Do I look like I would have? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used the stuff. I doubt you have either. Oh no, I used it alright. Did you know that it can remove oil-based ink stains? Which is also why it can be used to fix old dried up pen nibs. Whatever's in there that removes the ink also doubles as a way to unclog pens. It's a clue to help out with Mayu. Good to know. Wouldn't call you a genius, but it's something. You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink, or it'll ruin it. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? No, don't worry. I don't have nail polish remover on me right now anyway. Oh, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything. Long story short, I don't have a spare pen. Jeez, alright, I'll let him know. Got it. So that was the clue that, that was left hanging. Okay, it broke. But then there's something here. I'll do it in a while. The record of Fate's Yin Scroll may contain a way to stop the curse. Yako and Mio head back to Komagata High School to share this information with Takun. Komagata High School. Isn't that interesting? The records of Fate's Yin Scroll, huh? Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from that teacher. Thank you. Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Stop making things sound weird. Anyways, let's share what we found at Michio Shiraichi's house. Yes, please. Yes? A man named Iwai kept kidnap sacrifices for black magic? And Michio helped with the kidnapping? And Mr. Jonouchi used that to blackmail her? Yako seems fairly calm about this, Michio Shiraishi. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the death of Jonouchi and Iwai, if Michio Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice. Huh? Really? The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already. Yes, ever since this morning. There's one piece of emotion I need. But I think we're near her limit. Huh? What limit? Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. But if we get this Fate of Yin Scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse? Yes, the source of this curse is a tragic event called the Honjo incident that dates back to the Edo period. An onmyoji named Seiman Shimikado is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse, so I think there may be a way to dispel the curse. Right, I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the paranormal affairs as well, but please, make finding the record of Fate's Yin Scroll your top priority. Understood. But how do we go about looking for it? It's possible the descendants of Seiman have inherited it, but I don't think they are aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a plant crest or something to go off. Maybe we'll have to ask the paranormal affairs. Western black magic? That reminds me, Mio. Was the Western black magic used by Iwai and Enjima really just an imitation? Huh? Why are you asking me? Boss said that you knew about this sort of thing. Do you not? Oh, well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but... How strange. I don't think I ever told anyone that. It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you. Right. But it feels a little weird. So, what's your opinion on it as someone familiar with Western black magic? If I could have a look at the grimoire, I could be sure, but based on their methods, I say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use and was employed as a camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposely required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity. Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matched with the vibe you got going on. What do you mean by that? Don't worry, have some confidence. Right. Thanks, I guess. If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it. I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are. About the mastermind. Oh right, about the mastermind. I had an idea. Huh? What is it? This is about the chairwoman of Hiyaku Soap, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that Iwai person. Yep, whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she got her hands all over this. Yeah, but I think she's the catalyst. She's the one that makes things bigger, but she's not the spark, you know? Like the spark is somebody who gave the records of fate to the teacher, okay? And then later say, okay, spread this out to as far and wide as we can, okay? And then later, Kihaku Soap's lady came in, okay? She has money too. He would also match Hideki Araishi's account of a woman's voice. Well, maybe. An evil business lady with supernatural powers? A classic setting. If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real. We need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yako Sakazaki. Huh? Me? Yes? Take out your curse stone and give it to me, yo. My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks. I'm just gonna borrow it for a second. Well? Yes? There are soul dregs inside it after all. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything. I swear. You have to believe me. It's okay, you know. Yako, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you. But there's no mistake that Jonochi and Iwai were killed by a curse stone. But the one who committed the act is the ghost of Michiyo Shiraishi that is inside of you, Yako Sakazaki. Huh? Inside of me? What? What do you mean? It's okay, Yako. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. By Michiyo's ghost. What? It's probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the incident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yako. No way. You mean Michiyo's ghost is inside of me? I explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts, and it do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy level. But Michiyo had powerful spirit sense to begin with. And because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michiyo's spirit. So for those reasons, your minds merge without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point. Which also means it will be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way. We've merged? Me and Michiyo's minds are? But I don't feel any different at all. I mean, I'm me, I think. That's because she merged with you. Michiyo started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, not only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michiyo Shiraishi. You've been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michiyo Shiraishi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind. That's why when Yako / Michiyo met with Yutaro, she got a little bit berserk. Oh no. When we mentioned limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate the ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That's so scary. You mean I won't be myself anymore? But if it's Michiyo, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. Oh, I don't know. What should I do? But it was actually Michiyo who used the curse stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that, I think that's possible the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost power were boosted. As strengthened by the feast, Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. That's... Then that means... That's why she was standing. I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both. Yaku, no, you were being controlled. Right, Inspector. Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to the possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that. No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned Michio didn't commit suicide, I wish all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me, and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yako, because Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life. And I had this curse stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michio. That's why I killed them. Yako? There you are. Oh, hi, Michio. What's up with you? You had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you've been doing good. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Oh, come on. You're acting like we won't budge. You tell me if anyone making you sad and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that, I was forced to and didn't have a choice, and a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. What? I've done so much I can't take back. All because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. What? But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait, you don't need to apologize. It's only now that I realize. I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends, and how we were able to be together at the end. Please, don't forget me. Huh? Lucio. Wait! Huh? So she was talking to Lucio inside her fur. Huh? Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring that all on you, Yako. What? Is this... Are we in the classroom? Was I dreaming? I'm sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear Michio Shiraishi has to say. Now. Right. And so, after considering what to do, is it true that Michio consciousness has mixed with yours? If I summon her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand. So you thought to use the spirit board again? Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself. Really? You think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then. Then let's do it. I think we should, and I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready? Hold on a minute. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10 yen coin. Right, like this. Good. Now do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Kokuri-san, Kokuri-san. Please tell us if you're there. I'm not doing anything. There. Now, is it the spirit of Michio? Yako, would you ask the spirit? Alright. Are you Michio Shiraishi? It says yes. Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking a question only Michio would know the answer to? A question only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see then. A Spectre of the Spirit Board. How much did the ribbon I bought Michio cost? 190 yen. 490 yen, that's right. Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay, can I have you ask her a question? What do you want me to ask her? I want you to ask about the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout and the location of the talisman as well. Okay. Where is Fumichika Nejima's hideout? Please tell me the location of Fumichika Nejima's hideout. Factory. Don't know? Please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us, Michio. Please. Factory. This is an address. He's giving us the address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio. Okay, I have the address. Thank you. Alright, Ario, go and get a move on and check out the address. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep the area. I just hope the information is accurate. I know it is. Where is the talisman? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know where the talisman that you had is? No? Yes. Yes? He does know. I wonder if we can find a way to narrow it down. I'll try asking. Did you carry around the talisman with you at all times? Yes. You did carry it with her. Then did you have it when you had your accident? Yes. You had it with her. But there's nothing resembling a talisman on the articles left behind at the scene. So that means someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated. But who would do that? This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did. The first person to discover and report it was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Could we check out with them? Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run. But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away? It might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else. Even if so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning. How likely is that, if the talisman really is so special? Edio mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason. Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they got caught. It's possible she remembers nothing after seeing the picture of the car. Shall we try asking? I'll try. who was responsible for the hit and run. Well, you just met Yutaro. Yes. She said she knows. That's a relief. If she hadn't known, huh? In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need to find as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism, so that's what it'll take. Alright, I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, who was the one who ran you over? Why? I hope she knows his name. I wonder why. Nah. Ni. Ga. I. Migaki. Namigaki. What? You mean Yutaro Namigaki? You two know him? We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? Ah, I see. So that's why Yako had that reaction when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio. What? The hell is he planning without his curse stone? He said he'd be waiting near Yogoku Bridge. Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michio? Yako. This should be enough information. We can release Michio from his suffering now. Let's do it. Alright. Say goodbye. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No. Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know? I'm so sorry I didn't know it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonochi. I'm sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. For all done things, we wish we could take it back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. Yako. There's so much I wanted to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Have you asked everything you wanted? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to guide Michio's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you. Hey Yako? Yeah? You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth. Yeah, you're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Mio? Sorry. It's just Michio. She was taken advantage of by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried to talk with her more. Thanks, Neo. It hurts thinking about all the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? I feel like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. What was she thinking? Seriously? I mean seriously. Was I really that unreliable? Of course I helped you get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you had changed or whatever. I just wanted you to live. Yako. Please tell me that we will bring her back. Please tell me we can bring her back. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, no. Revive her. I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. Then I tell her she's the real fool person or something. Then we'll hang out like always. Sounds like fun. Alright, I'm sending her off, okay? Oh wait. Look at the coin. It moved to no on its own. Huh? You're right. When did he do that? It seems he still has something keeping her here. Yako, do you have any idea what Michio wants? Me? Oh. Please, don't forget me. I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget. I see. Then, Michio, if you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action. What? Do something that shows that you won't forget. What can I do? Please. Oh, I don't really want you to punch me, so I'll live a long life, okay? Yeah. I'll see you later. Michio! Yogoku Bridge. Yako, are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was a part of me that I had no control of something. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you. Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something that's bothering me. Really? Yeah. I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. It might be an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector Tsumi? Doubt it. Having a cursed stone shouldn't have an effect on your body. Yeah, but he's holding like 4 right now. But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief. Someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over? You might be able to get your case treated as an accident. It's fine. Treat me as someone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until this is all over. So thanks, Chief. Is that Oma Astilla? Whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police? Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already. Thanks. This is the bastard who ran over Mikio and drove away? If that's true, then why does he? The chief makes some weird jokes sometimes, but still, it's reassuring to have a veteran policeman with us. You should let him take care of this. Check the surroundings. There's a lot of traffic around here, and it's very noisy during the day. The amount of exhaust coming from cars is overwhelming. I guess it's not healthy. Yutaro's visibly shaken. That must have mean there's some reason he doesn't want the cops around. I don't have any ill intention. I wanted to tell you that I wanted to help if you intend to resurrect Michiro Shiraishi. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone. And that's why I took your curse stone. Man, can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Michiro Shiraishi? Well, we met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Uh-huh. Met once? I see. But, well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with a car? What? I'm sure that I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, leave it to me, okay? If you don't know, I'll tell you. And you let me ask you some questions in return. Did you get your license recently, We found a van with blood stain on it. See, it's only a matter of time before we find who the owner is. What's that supposed to mean? Why don't you tell me a little more about your relationship with Michiro Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you? Stop! Stay away from me! Damn it! Okay, I gave up. It's all over for me. Afterwards, Yutaro Namigaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michiro Shiraishi. They say like a couple, right? Who was there next to her? He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to watch a car in secret to destroy the evidence, but he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of the passenger. Who was this passenger? Okay, I think this is the person that gave Michio give Mr. Araishi the record of fate, maybe. Went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. The next morning, Michiro's Shiraishi body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled as a suicide. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. From that day, the schoolgirl appeared before him, covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken, to spite him in his dream every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing at him at all times. Well, he deserved it. Troubled by the constant hallucination, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. If you ask me, the reason why he didn't go and kill people is because he's afraid that if he kill more people, then later on they're gonna haunt him. It was then that he first heard the rumors of Rite of Resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, that it would be like the accident never happened, and with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart would dissipate. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the Seven Mysteries of Honjo every night. Then, he received the curse of the food washing mansion as a result. See, that's right. I'm not a bad man, you did. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. Okay, calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? It's something I want to know. Do you know anything about the talisman that Michio should have had on her at the time of the incident? Talisman? What are you talking about? So you don't know anything. In that case, what about that woman who was with you? Can you ask her? That's right. Everything is her fault in the first place. Nope, it's yours. Well, they may not be exactly wrong. Just riding just riding passenger in a car being involved in an involuntary vehicle manslaughter isn't a crime in of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, she, she she'd also be charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You have no intent of hiding anything anymore, do you? That's right, it's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. Her name is Ayame Tono. She's an art student I met in town. What? The art student named Ayame Tono? Whoa, are you absolutely sure of that? What point would there be in lying to you now? What do you know of her? What, do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents who raised someone like that. Shut up! Huh? What's wrong, Inspector Tsumi? You're drenched in sweat. Ugh! No. Wait. Damn it, how could this happen? Listen up. I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the record of Yin's throat. Got that? Okay, we will. Come with me. Whoa. Let's get going. Yeah. Okay, now I really feel like it is... I've got a feeling that it is... It is, you know, Ayame that started everything. Okay, resume. Let's take the pen. Ah. Mop. Soap. Okay, I think I really do need... I think I do need to get the numbers first. Combination. Something here. I'll do it later. Let's do this. Having regained control of herself, Yako rejoins Neo on the search for the records of fate in scroll so that they can stop the curse. However, they find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. Oh my god, it's 4 PM! 4 PM. Stuff body gets to his feet. I know we're supposed to be finding that record of fate scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the plotline of that Omyoju Seiman Tsuchimikado Day. Maybe it is Ayame. But she's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about that. And since we have got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. The Haku Soap. Thanks. Now then, can we really just barge in there and expect it to go well? Surroundings. There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers. They look like they were on the edge. Could Inspector Tsumi have let that Nejima escape and everyone scrambling to find him? Oh, after all the effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate. I think Ayame used that last resort. You know? Surrounding. Ah! Ta-da! 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 Mio. Has Mio been doing stuff like this all by herself up until now? It's so dangerous, and there's so many unknowns. Must be so tough for her. No wonder, no wonder it'd be hard to make friends. Huh? Something the matter? Nope, let's go for it. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we meant to get this far. Hey Mio, you know? Yeah? You might not look like it, but you got a bold side. A little reckless even. Huh? You think? I suppose. Things not going to plan is just a part of life in this world. No, I mean, I think it's a good thing. I'm the same way. I feel like we get along well together. Maybe that's one reason why. Oh, yeah. Thanks. Talk. Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Simi checked with. I forgot his name. Ah, right. Apparently he never heard from Nakaguchi. Not that we have a way to contact him directly anyway. We just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me. And even then, it's only instructions. Wait. Do you think that he's the one that started it? I guess you're in a tight spot then. Okay. Talk a little bit. Okay. To Hihaku Soaps. So this is Hihaku Soaps headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the higher ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. Chairwoman? Wait, are chairwoman high ranking? Isn't the most important person at the company is the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we are able to meet her, what do we talk to her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask if she knows about the yin scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Oh, is that your working style, Mio? Well, whenever I find myself out of opinion, I usually jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared? As if. Take on me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh, yeah. That's the Yako I know. Now, shall we? Wait. Last check. Last check. Last check. Nope. 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 We found it. And okay, in we go. Excuse me? Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet the chairwoman? Turns out she's super duper important. Even the reception gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we were just students. Maybe her private secretary could hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment. In that case... Bargaining suddenly didn't work. At this point, there might be nothing more we can do. Never mind. In which case, is waiting for her secretary the only thing we can do? And I think maybe that's it. This will spend here for a while. Huh. Hey. If this is like, if I'm not wrong, this is when, you know, she died because of the curse. Because Ashimiya knows too much to handle. I think we missed out something. Let's check out. Nothing. We know that Ayame is very dangerous now. Go back to Shigema. On? What did I miss? It's nothing. Let's just talk. Nothing. Nothing. Thanks, buddy. What do I need to do? Surrounding. You think they be put off knowing there was a dead body? Yeah, why do they? Telephone booth. Okay. Talk? Whispering Canal. Wait. Yeah, I think we've read this just now. We've read this just now. Talk. Okay, this. Okay, playground. Go and play. Go and play. Go. Go! Okay, we found it. Anything? No. Okay, we've done everything. Okay, let's move to Honjo. Maybe something might have changed. Did something draw your interest? No worries, I made sure to take a quick shower this morning. But you saw earlier might have been the beckoning light. Something might have changed after what had just happened. Huh. Damn it. And if what I saw was the first echo of the beckoning light, wouldn't that mean the first any strange presence? But that could be because it's midday. First bearer might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm going to check the surroundings. Ah. It's fine. Something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. Nothing. Take a look at Senoya. Okay, I think I've gotten this. Okay, let's double check. Gameplay, Mockingbird. Cat Honcho, Fairy Feather. Okay, we got Fairy Feather, that's a jackpot. And Cockapony. Surrounding. Okay. Senoya. Alright, ma'am. Should we go for Monjaki or something? That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. That's too bad. I haven't had a great luck with this Mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I try a few more times? Apparently most of these are just replicas of the real deal, but even so, they are well worth the price. Some of the kids were saying that they managed to snatch some real rare finds in slaughtering. Go ahead, don't mind them all now. Just let me know when you want to leave, okay? Okay. Don't feel like I'm dealing with a child. My boy never had much of a taste for sweets. He makes this kind of a fresh experience for me. Oh. We didn't find it. What else? Ayame Tono says her plan for the Rite of Resurrection may be achievable through this last resort. Does that mean she's given up on her plan to steal a curse stone? You know, I have one as well. A last resort. You do? Ah! Even if we don't steal another curse stone, I already have my own. If it becomes necessary, I'm prepared to use it. So you think it might be possible that she has one of her own too? But that she despises the idea of using it to kill others, so instead she means to steal a curse stone with soul dregs already in it? It doesn't contradict anything we know. She lives nearby, which means she might have the Taiko Tsugaru curse stone. We still don't know much about that one. Victor? That last resort I am to speak of. It could be our chance. We can use her. I hear you loud and clear. Okay, before you talk to her, you want to check the surroundings? I can't help but feeling oddly irritated. Okay, we checked out everything. There's a stick. So let's go back to the Shigemon residence. Maybe there's something. Like a phone call. Nope. Fax machine? Nope. Think? Okay, just in case, let's just save. Let's just save. Let's finish the investigation. There's still something! What is it? Manhunt. Haven't you learned the location of Nejima's hideout from Michio? Sumi and Eddie request backup from HQ for Nejima's arrest as their manhunt picks up speed. From HQ to all bureaus. Ah, so they're gonna hunt for Nejima. That's why all the police cars are flying all over the place. Officers have discovered the residence of parole offender Fumichika Nejima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All bureaus are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Former Yasuda Gardens. Sorry boss, I tracked down Nejima's safe house, but he lagged it out just before we got there. Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. We've got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we back him. Damn you, Nejima. Where the hell did you go? What's wrong? The rest of the town is crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. I think this might be a sticker somewhere. Ah! Stick of the devil. Take all of the surroundings. Okay. All of the surroundings. Okay, let's check soon. Oh, I changed my boss shirt. No need for BO check. The hell? Why would I be trying to snip your pit thing? Wait, is that not what you were doing? Don't know where you got that idea from, but you can put it right back where it came from. I get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, or I'll stake my career on it. Hell no, not even for your career. So boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Nejima might show up. Call it a hunt, but he used his face as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough, but will he even remember it after so long? Okay. I don't want to get jumped on, okay? Okay, coast is clear. Remember that mugshot of Nejima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles, he looked just like he did 20 years ago. Yeah, no idea how he kept up that weight on a prison diet. That's a stroke of luck, though, isn't it? It makes it be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. We've got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. It makes me wonder, what if they're looking for the wrong face? You mean he slimmed down? It's only been half a year since he made parole. Did he really lost that much of weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him, even when he started working. Get it? Yeah. Okay, ini Nejima. Look at that! Like, I always thought that he's Nejima, you know? Ever since, you know, he used the one-sided read on... Try to use it on the girls. Like, I can see the eyes, you know? But this one is like... Look at his pupils, so small. Good point, but that means the photo we got is useless. You sure are eyeing up me, boss. Don't tell me you got a thing for me. No, nothing like that. Sorry. There. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around, but maybe we should check again. Don't bother. It's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think. Aye, boss. Break time it is. Look around. Okay. Hey, boss? Over there. Sure eating to win? No? Is anybody there? Shit! Anyone? Well, I'll be damned. Hey you, let me ask you something. And how can I help you to find Dan? Huh? Do I know you? I could swear I've seen you before. Hey, you ain't gonna charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old-timer. Pretty hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment of myself since I got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful. We're looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions? Sound like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping dance like yourself up to him. This is one business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life into putting this guy behind bars. You can say that again, boss. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kids left him. Enough, Ariel. You set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir, but I'm glad. But if you glare at them like that all day, I can't say I blame him. Ha ha ha. Oh, that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh no, sir. Don't know anyone like that, sir. But with a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, alright, but maybe he can still do the right thing. You like to think so, eh? Edio, call for backup. Huh? You mean that's him? Crap, he's running away. Wait. I'll go after him. You get the backup. Okay, I'm on it. Reason why? It's because we have the curse stones, so that he can go one or he can go toe to toe with him. Suspect has decided to former Yasuda Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge. Edio, go the long way around. We'll trap him on the bridge. Got it. Give it up, Nejima. You're surrounded, there's no way out. Hey now, you really gonna pull that thing on me? When did the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians? Unarmed my ass. We know what the cursor you're packing is capable of. But we also know it can't do shit in the daylight. So give it up and come quietly. Remember there's one that is special? Okay, there's one curse stone that is special that is the Stayman himself. Can't do shit in daylight, eh? What do you think I am? Some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way, can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the west, and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if he could use curses while the sun was out, he wouldn't have given us till dusk. Ooh, nice of you to take me at my word on that. Now that EY's out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it won't take much to get you to give up. Careful now, I might just be desperate enough to try something. And the kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, eh? I doubt we can pull off what he threatened. But we can't be too cautious here. If we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. If I keep talking, maybe I can get him to drop his guard, or even talk him down. I just have to be careful not to provoke him. Base case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we seal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea of how his curse works, or I'll be flying blind. Nejima looks nothing like I remember him. Did he really starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hell bent on revenge? Folks are starting together. There's no surprise, given the scene we're causing. But if Nejima's packing explosives, he won't need the curse to cause a bloodbath. These idiots need to get out of here, but they won't listen. Why do rubberneckers always have balls of steel? Yeah, and if they get hurt, it's like they blame the police. But they themselves don't want to, keep themselves safe. Nothing. Talk. If you want to talk, I'll talk, but first you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Not a chance. If you got something to say, then say it. Your body hands are shaking. If he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You two have lost your fucking mind. About his curse. You have the curse stone for the one-sided read? Of course I do. Take a look. That's it, alright. Whoops, better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How did you find out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you onto them, didn't they? That pop-up teacher Araishi couldn't shut up about them. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smart ass. He's smart. All I had to do was act impressed. Ah, so he... Wait. Then that means Nejima is not the mastermind that started all of this. That even if we capture Nejima, the person who started all of this is still at large. Man. That still doesn't explain how you learn so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, they're just two ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Nejima. Don't you know the one-sided read is a fake drop with the rest? Oh, give it a rest. I've tested it myself. Use that thing on people? Son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough to not get caught, at least. Let me guess, you're back to your old tricks? Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night? Ah, so you know about that, huh? Knew it. One of the brats put up a fight. Bought enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sorted out beforehand, but she was some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I would have gotten the little bitch eventually, but just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. If you think puzzling out my curse is gonna help, don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I just fucked up a good 100 people right now if I wanted to. A few hundred? Yeah, are you getting it? I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess we got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you really can do that, why do you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked, and I figured I need to clean up after. About the curse? You seriously got your curse locked onto several hundred people? That's one of a hell of a curse if you're packing. These things sure ain't made equal. And of course, you got the nasty one, of all the shitty luck. Huh, I'm told I pulled a good one. But who? Whoops, I said too much. Like I say, among all, there's one that is special. And that one is Stayman itself. So I think he got the Stayman one. And just wanted to say one more extra thing. Is that we just hope that that person that told him that is Araishi, not anybody else. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. What is curse? Okay. Fred, that massacre you told me on the phone, did you mean it? Every word, don't you worry. Soon you have the keys of a lifetime. Oh yeah? And how you gonna pull it off? Like I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. But I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait until sundown. I just want to make sure you really hate me for this. Pretty sure I already hate you plenty. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More and more and more. Needy son of a bitch, ain't ya? Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. Wait. 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 Dad. Dad. I realized something. Not this. I'm just checking. I realized something. I realized something. Mayu might be his daughter. Mayu here? Wait. Mayu Chozawa. Wait. I thought Mayu was Tetsuo's, you know, daughter. But then, after you look at this, I hope this is just me thinking too much, okay? I hope. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. This is a bit hard. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Same, right? Yeah. Oh my god. Look, surprised when we see, you know, Mayu. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her ass. Heh, now that's more like it. That's the face I want to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm a man of my word, and you're about to find out. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. Black magic? What's it been, Nejima? 20 years since you've been studying black magic? And now you're just giving it up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. Can't blame a man going with the girl who can meet his needs. Screw you over? How? Because the resurrection ritual didn't work? That was the real point of murder, wasn't it? Must been rough putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're trying again with the Rite of Resurrection? Taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it? Tell me, Nejima. Who is it you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of the baby, ain't it? You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, the two of you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick. Maybe she got into an accident. But either way, she left you and the kid all alone in the world. Tell me if I'm wrong. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this Rite of Resurrection. And I can tell you this, it ain't natural. It ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever need was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... God, you're so fucking stupid. Huh? Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Damn it, for a second, I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it right. I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. She know what she went by, so I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She sure seems like one to me. But then, she got sick. And just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution. I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford to see a decent doctor. My life after that was a living hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire? It told of a resurrection ritual, a black ritual that could bring Shino back. So I was right. Not exactly, you see. Who said the ritual didn't work? You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me alright. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? See, the ritual doesn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more of a reincarnation. Rebirth. Rebirth? Wait. Oh no. Oh hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Shino back to me as a fucking baby. God, are you fucking kidding me? You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her? In the flesh? The hell I am. That little brat was not my Shino. Her mind was gone. She was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was. The warm arms, the gentle voice, gone. 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 There wasn't a damn thing left of her. What the hell did you expect? She was a baby. If you really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that. I snatched sacrifices off the street for her, chopped them to pieces for her, and that's what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Shino. Give me back her softness, give me back her warmth, give her back to me. So you left the baby to die? I knew you were scum, but you're the lowest of low. Look at me into the eye and tell me that if your wife turned to a baby, you love her just the same. How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure if it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're a human garbage who doesn't care anyone but himself. So now you're going after the Rite of Resurrection in the hopes you get luckier this time. Luck doesn't come into it. The rite really works. That's proof. And that's and what happens if you get the same results? If Yoshino comes back as a baby again? Shut up. Don't put a lie in my head. It'll work this time. It has to. Let's read him, okay? Kumichika first began believing in miracles when he voluntarily enlisted in World War II as a teenager and was the only prisoner of war in his unit to survive. By the time the war ended, he was freed. He had learned some English and gained considerable weight from the food he was given in captivity. Upon returning to Japan, Kumichika found that the area in which his parents' house was located in Tokyo had been burned down to the ground and his entire family wiped out in a disaster. Starting over from nothing, he worked hard and eventually opened a small general store near the Sumida River. So it was not a thriving business, it was enough to put food on the table. Fumika was inspired by the new cultural trends flooding into the city as Tokyo was rebuilt from the ashes. He was especially fond of books, enjoyed visiting antique bookstores in Kanda to search for rare foreign books in his free time. Of all books, however, it was those paranormal and the occult that had caught his eye, and he was already open to existence of such things due to his miraculous return from the war. What initially a passing interest gradually became a deep fascination with Western black magic as he gathered more information on the subject. Still single after 30, Kumichika tried performing black magic to summon a partner. Soon after, she met a woman called Chino. Though her real name remains unknown, Chino had left her hometown in the countryside where she had no family or work to support her. Somehow, she made it to Tokyo while earning a meager daily wage. When she met Kumichika, she was haggard and on the verge of starvation. Kumichika, who felt a connection with Shino due to the ritual, decided to take her into his home and let her live there. Both of them having lived alone for most of their life, the two of them turned to be a perfect match. Shino gradually recovered, but still was not strong enough to work. Kumichika by no means a skilled businessman, and their lives were far from financially secure. Shino, who had experienced wartime Japan, was simply content to have food on the table to eat every day. The two spent their days together, poor but happy to be by each other's side. Several years later, Shino's condition took a severe turn for the worse. The local doctor could offer them no help, and without enough money to take Shino to a major hospital, Fumichika resorted to using black magic to heal her. However, it was no use, and she passed away at their home. Her final words were, "I'm sorry, I must go first. I leave the rest to you." Fumichika plunged into intense despair. He drank and ate everything he could to distract himself, which caused him to rapidly gain weight. After a while, he was finally able to walk around town once more. He found himself drawn to an antique bookstore, which we had found a grimoire he had never laid eyes on before. The grimoire contained detailed instructions on how to perform resurrection through black magic. The rite required dismemberment or sacrifice of a young woman, but this great cause only served to convince Fumichika that this would be the spell that would finally work. He embraced the grimoire and let its depiction of black magic consume his heart more than ever before. Fumichika then found a destitute woman in town who was on the verge of collapse, brought her to a basement warehouse, and performed the ritual sacrifice. However, it had no effect. Thinking that his own hesitation had gotten in the way, he was swift to perform the ritual again, but was still fruitless. He repeated this process 4 times in total. Each time he dismembered the body into small pieces and dumped it into the filthy Sumida River, where they were never found. While cleaning up, after his fourth kill, a disappointed Fumichika noticed an emancipated baby nearby. Could it have been Shino? Okay, now, it was 20 years. Let's look. Yeah. 'Cause, 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 Is this, Okay, let's see that anybody who's around 20 years old, okay, roughly around 20 years old, and could be Shino. Be her. He's around 40, so like, he can't be 30, 40. Mayu? Should be. Okay. Michio is too young, she's around 16, 17, so it doesn't make sense. So what happened to me anyway? Ayame? Maybe Ayame. It could be. Ah. Okay. Shino could be Ayame. Mayu. Or Yoko. Three of them. But I'm leaning very highly towards Ayame first, Yoko as second, and the unlikely one, maybe Mayu. Wait, let's check Ayame. Young woman, clever but calculating units to student who have. He seems very weak, no? But, think. Oh, black magic. It doesn't matter, I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to Iwai? I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. It's first. Fine then, keep your mouth shut, but I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day, it's bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? You're back to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you could have done it by now. There's the Tsumi I know. Fine, admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would've. So I did! Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure you should be pointing your guns at me when people are dying across the city? Hey Ariel. Don't! Even though if it's true, it need to, get someone to check it out. Just don't take your eyes off Nejima. Aye, boss. I need someone over here. Shh. If you don't see him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However, when you get out of this mess, the longer you keep me here, the more people will die. That's blood on your hand. Bullshit, you're bluffing. Think what you like, you'll see soon enough. The way he uses curse. He's gotta be blowing up smoke up our asses, but if he's not, what's his game here? Is he just stalling for time? Or does he have some way to turn the table? Alrighty then. Huh? Ugh! I'll slit your throat, you little shit! Huh? What? Stay back! I'll shoot! Wait, stop! Don't actually shoot, you idiot! Shit, jump. Damn it, after him! Don't let him get away. 6 PM. Oh my god, it's 6! HQ to bureaus. Suspect evaded officers at Komagata Bridge and fled, and currently remains at large. The time at which he threatened to carry out his attack is approaching. In response, we will call in reinforcement and widen the search perimeter beyond the immediate Sumida River area. Boss? Boss! It's not my fault! If only I hadn't lost my nerve and opened fire. Enough. I told you already. It's on me. I should have told you to lower your weapon. Thinking that chasing him to the river would corner him was also a miscalculation. Sure, it's possible that right now, he's sleeping with the fishes at the bottom of the river, but somehow, I doubt things would be that easy. Do you think he really can kill hundreds of people? Who knows? He's saying he already used his curse. Turned out to be a bluff. See? Hard to believe he could kill hundreds at once, even with a curse stone, but all we can do is pray that he was lying. The condition for Nejima curse stone, the one-sided read, was only later discovered. Heals by dismemberment. One whose status, addresses, name, age, occupation, and location are all known by the curse bearer. And so, at sunset that day, out of 632 students enrolled at Komagata High School, the 377 were at home. Each had one arm, one leg severed. One by one, in the order they appeared in the school register, they bled to death while screaming in agony. Having no known cause, this atrocity terrified the public, resulting in widespread panic. Before long, fear and speculation plunged society into total chaos, and misinformation about the curses began to spread. A series of unrelated incidents broke out, unleashing pandemonium beyond all control. While it's uncertain whether Fumichika Nejima intended things to go this far, Tetsuo Tsumi's daughter, Ayame Tono, was also killed by Nejima's curse shortly after. And Tetsuo Tsumi, unable to bear the heavy responsibility of the people's name, quit the police force and fled from the public eye. At the very least, Nejima's goal of driving Tetsuo Tsumi to ruin could not have been more thoroughly achieved. Thus, with his rapturous satisfaction, the curtains close on. Ima's reminiscence. I think I'll skip this. What Nejima went on to use is his enormous hoard of soul drags for remains unclear. But according to the later reports, Nejima devoted himself to his master, a woman called Dei Akino. Okay, that's it for now. Tomorrow I'll pick it up, okay? Tomorrow I'll play it one more time, and well, we'll play to the end. I think we're getting close to the end, you know? So, I got another stream in a while, okay? So I'm gonna take my rest now, and, you know, hopefully tomorrow we'll finish it off. Because I want to play Rise on Monday, okay? Like, I'll think at least there's 2 or 3 more things at best. Not so many things. Okay, that's it for now. I'll end the stream here, and if you like the stream, please like and subscribe. That's all for now. See you later. Bye bye.